learning so much to see. Everybody come along with me. Reading with Adam. Reading with Adam. Everybody loves reading with Adam. And we learn so much reading with Adam. Everyone has fun reading with Adam. Fun for everyone. Reading with Adam. Reading with Adam.
Oh, assalamu alaikum, Adam. How are you today?
Wa alaikum salam. I'm very, very, very good.
MashaAllah, it looks like you're very active too. You're moving there a little bit. What's going on?
Well, as you can see, I'm a young man and I have lots of energy and I can do whatever I want when I want, which is far better than being an old man.
Oh, it's better than being an old man.
Well, of course it is.
Okay, well, I think, young people are good and old people are good too. I think they can be useful. Don't you agree?
Well, no, not really.
Not really, huh? Okay, what about, your grandpa, isn't your grandpa useful? Don't you love your grandpa?
Well, Grandpa can't move like I move, and he can't do things as quickly as I can.
But, he's your grandpa. He's been living for many years, and maybe he has a lot of important things to tell you.
Well, look at it this way.
Mm-hmm.
When I go home and I want to go someplace, Grandpa is sometimes in the way.
He's in the way? Maybe you should help him with everything that he needs. If he needs to go somewhere, you should go with him. If he buys groceries, you should carry the bag, and you should be really nice to him, right?
Well, I'm moving very quickly for Grandpa, and he can't keep up with me.
You mean you leave him in the street? I mean, when you're walking together, you just leave him?
Well, of course not. I don't leave Grandpa in the street. I leave Grandpa at home.
That is very, very... Okay, I'll tell you what. I've just been reading this book here, Ma'zuz and the Old Man, and I think you could learn a thing or two from this book. How about going with a couple of our friends and reading this book?
Okay, as long as the old man is as fast as my iPhone 6.
Okay, well, we will see. We will see just how useful the old man is, inshallah, okay?
Inshallah.
Okay, let's go. All right, let's go.
Everyone has fun reading with Adam. Fun for everyone. Reading with Adam. Reading with Adam.
Alhamdulillah. This next story is a very, very beautiful story. Ma'zuz and the Old Man. When I was reading this story, I found a lot of good, valuable information, and it was really a reminder to me. And I'm going to ask you what you think the point of the story is when we are finished reading it, inshallah. How does that sound, Sir Adam?
Well, it sounds very good to me.
You want to read it?
Sure.
Okay, let us begin, inshallah. Okay, so Ma'zuz had a big bakery in town. He lit his oven with dry tree branches, which his 3 boys brought. Many people came to buy bread from him. One day, too many people came to buy their daily bread, but there was little bread left. Ma'zuz was confused. He decided to give each one half a daily share. An old man approached as he was selling bread. Ma'zuz looked at his torn robe and his dusty beard and yelled at him. "There is only a little bread left for the boys who work, not for a useless old man like you." Astaghfirullah. That's kind of Adam. What do you think? I mean, should Ma'zuz should he have yelled at him like that?
No, that sounds very, very rude.
Yeah, I think it's a little rude. Even if you're old or young, just to yell at somebody coming to get bread, and he just yelled it. Let's see what happens next. The old man was very sad, and he left. One day the boys came back without firewood. When Ma'zuz asked them what happened, they said, there were only young green trees, and their wood was not good for making a fire. Ma'zuz was very angry. He had to use his stock of firewood. The fire in his oven started to die down until it went out. Ma'zuz sat sadly. Ma'zuz sat sadly. The customers went to another bakery, and he put his hands on his head. Before I continue, let me ask you, Adam. I mean, he was very sad, and his fire died down. Do you think that was because he was, well, let me just ask you, why do you think that happened?
Well, I think it's a very tough thing to answer. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? That's a really good answer. When you don't know, and wait, I'm going to ask you all, inshallah, after I finish the story, and you're going to see it. I'm going to ask you questions, inshallah. So, the old man appeared. The same old man came back. The old man appeared and put his hand on Ma'zuz's shoulder. Come with me, Ma'zuz. Ma'zuz and his children went with him in their wooden cart. They traveled to a field full of old, dry trees. Ma'zuz was happy. So they went, the old man showed them where some good wood was. While the boys cheerfully cut down the tree branches, the old man approached the happy baker and said, Ma'zuz, remember that the one who got you to the dry tree field is an old man, while your young boys couldn't. When your oven's fire is burning, remember well that old dry trees were what lit it, while young trees couldn't. Ma'zuz remembered the man. He was ashamed by how he had treated him. He apologized quickly and learned his lesson. No person is useless, no matter how old they are. So, what did you all learn from this very beautiful story? And yes, we will start with you. What did you learn? Get the mic very close.
It doesn't matter how old someone is, but we have to respect all the people.
Yeah, you have to respect all people, young people and old people. Does anyone else? Okay, pass the mic to the brother, please. Yes?
I think one lesson we learned is that you shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah. You shouldn't judge a book by its cover. You have to read it and look into it and see what it's all about, right? You see an old man, he has a dusty beard, he's looking a little scraggly, you could say, but he was very useful, right, at the end. A very good point, very good point. Anybody else? Pass the mic to the young lady. Thank you.
And also you have to treat the other the way you want to be treated.
Yeah, treat others how they want to be treated and how they should be treated, right? Yeah, be nice to people.
Maybe it can be a small boy, a teenager, an old man, anyone.
MashaAllah, well put. Very well put. Anybody else? Okay, let's pass the mic all the way around till it gets to her. Gotta pass the mic all the way around. Okay, so you have something beautiful to say.
We have to treat the old mans with a nice way to treat us with a nice way.
Yeah, we have to treat old men and old people nice so that they can treat us nice, right? Yeah, because let me ask you, you have a grandma or grandpa?
Yes.
And tell me something nice and something useful that they help you with.
They tell me
a lot of stories that I learned from it.
Ah, they tell you a lot of stories and you learn from them. And anyone else? Okay, give her the mic. Let's see.
Sometimes she makes for me. She makes for me something to wear in winter because winter is cold.
Wow, she
Red
makes
one.
clothes for you? She makes them herself? Wow, mashallah, now that is beautiful.
And sometimes she buys also.
Okay, that's useful too, right? You have a really good grandma. Okay, do you? No. Wow, you probably have your grandpa or your grandma's smile, huh? Okay, anybody else?
Well, I
Ah,
think we had to remember about our older parents and grandparents that they give us a lot of useful information.
mm,
And when we push them away, we push away the best parts of ourselves.
wow, so true, Adam. When we push them away, we push away the best part of ourselves. So true, mashallah. Okay, so, I feel like singing a song to see and to show and to appreciate our elders. Want to do that?
Yeah,
Okay,
sounds like fun.
so repeat after me. Elders are precious.
Elders are precious.
Elders are precious.
Elders are precious.
We love our elders.
We love our elders.
Elders are precious.
Elders are precious.
Elders are so loved by us, and we should always treat them nice. Did you know that old coal turns to gold? So elders are precious.
Elders are precious.
MashaAllah. What a beautiful, beautiful story. And I hope the people out there, they loved the beautiful nasheed from the children. And really, I think that the point is even more important than singing, because we have to understand that Allah has sent us here through our grandparents and our parents and even our great, 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 great grandparents. So we should always respect our parents. And this is a very, very important point. And actually, it's a part of Islam. Yeah. Allah wants us to be kind to our parents. And this is very, very important. We shouldn't even say oof or anything bad to them. So imagine how kind we should be to our grandparents, inshallah. Because that is the parents, or they are the parents of our parents. MashaAllah. Well, I need you all to wait a minute. I was going to go, but before we go, let's pass the mic all the way around to her. She has something to say. Come on, pass the mic all the way around. Pass the mic all the way around. Pass the mic. What do you have to say?
And also, if you treat others a bad way, they might treat us the bad way, because if they want to be treated the nice way, if we want to be treated the nice way, we have to treat the others the nice way.
That is so true. And on that note, I think that's a good last note for the show. And I think everyone should help me in saying Assalamu alaikum to all of the people.
Assalamu alaikum. See you next time.
So much to see and so much to learn. Everybody wanna take their turn. Reading with Adam. Reading with Adam. So much to learn and so much to see. Everybody come along with me. Reading with Adam. Reading with Adam. Open up a book. Everybody loves reading with Adam. And we learn so much reading with Adam. Everyone has fun reading with Adam. Fun for everyone. Reading with Adam. Reading with Adam.